What is up, everybody? How the hell are we all doing today? So, I wanted to take a minute while I'm just kind of in some downtime at the moment and do a quick update. What I'm doing, what's happening, what's going on, what is new, all that fun stuff. Where to start? I guess fixed blade, since I'm standing right here. This bit of them, so what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, is basically the last of them, man. Of all of them, okay? Of all the goddamn fixed blades. I have these 7, and I have about maybe a dozen or so that need to get cut. I have steel on the other side, so those need to get cut. And I'm done, man. I am literally caught up on fixed blades. I got most of those, actually, most of the ones that need to get cut are either Mike's. I've got a trench dagger thing or something for James. I've got another dagger for Wesley. Maybe 2 or 3 other random ones. Not a lot. So hell yes, man. It has been a long road getting here, over 2 years, and it's finally here. So I'm super, super, super happy about that. So that's the fixed blade front. I'm going to be working on those and cutting those other ones pretty much up until the shop move. Yes, that's right. You heard shop move. The shop is moving, okay? You're no longer going to see me flailing the camera around in here like a moron all the time. I'm going to a new location. I got the building all set, and we're ready to go. It's 2 stories, so it's going to be kind of weird. I got to figure out how I'm going to set that up, but we're going to get it done. That being said, that's the reason why I decided to pull all the fixed blade stuff and get it done now. This way I can use the time, because I got to be in there for March 1st. That's not that far off, like 6 weeks, man. We're there. So, for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be finishing those up, cutting those other ones that are on that steel, finishing those up, and then pretty much the whole month of February, I'm going to be working here during the day, getting all that stuff done, and then at night, shooting over to the other shop and getting everything built in there, because right now, it is a blank workspace. That is it. There's nothing in there except for a giant safe. There's a huge safe. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with it. Maybe it'll be cool to store shit in it. I don't know. Anyhow, safe, that's pretty cool. So we're getting off topic here. So I've got to build all the benches over there yet, because like I said, it's blank. There's nothing in there. I've got to run all the electric. I've got to run the dust collection and the exhaust fan in there. Oh my God, I've got so much goddamn work to do over there. It is mildly nauseating thinking about it. I also have to put a floor in there. I have flooring on the way. Actually, it should be here today, now that I think about it. So maybe this weekend I'll be over there putting the flooring in. Not that it doesn't have a floor. It has a floor. The problem is the floor is very nice, and I don't want to screw it up. So I'm going to cover it, probably with like 1/4-inch ply, and then I have those, interlocking rubber mats you have in like gyms and shit. I ordered a bunch of that, and I'm just going to do the whole floor over with that. So it's nice and comfy on my feet with my slappers. There we go. Better light. Damn right I wear slippers to work because I can. So that's what's going on. New shop. Look forward to some videos on that, because I'm sure I'm going to do some videos on it. And do a little tour thing before and after and all that other fun shit. You'll see it all coming to life. What else is happening? Oh, folders. So, like I said, I'm going to work on the fixed blades and the ones I have to cut over there and get all those done, hopefully, before I move. I should be able to do it, hopefully. Now, once I'm done with that, March 1st, and I'm in the new building and set up, I'm going to start a huge batch of folders. Probably like 30 of them. I don't know. I want to knock some names. That list needs to be updated. I'm like 4 pages in on it already, so I gotta make up a new list. But this way I can knock off like 30 names off of that list and get that shit done. You know what I mean? I can't even remember the last time I did a batch of folders that big. Usually I try and keep it to like 15 or so max. 30 is a lot. It is a hell of a lot. It's a lot of tedious shit on 30 of them. So probably what I'll do is sort of how I break them down now. I'll get all 30 to a point where they're all rough blanks that are functional, and then pull 5 at a time and finish them out. So that is what's going on with folders. Those are going to start again, like I said, March 1st or maybe a little bit after, so I can get myself set up and make sure everything's good over in the new building. Fixed blades are going to be in the meantime. Shop moving, building, all that other shit. I think we covered all that. What else is going on and new? Let's see here. Ah, Mr. Nasties. Dude, these guys are so funny, man. They just kind of look at you. They just kind of look at you like an angry critic, like, are you really going to grind that like that? Are you really going to put those handles on that blade? Really? Really? Anyhow, this is what happens when you hang out in a basement for way too many hours a day. Moving on from that, Mr. Nasties, I had all these random pieces, randomly shaped pieces with a hole punched in the middle. And the reason being is these are cuts off of when I make the karambits. So the way I do them is you got the hole where the ring is for your finger, and then I cut another hole on the inside arc of the handle because it makes it easier to cut out. So I had all these randomly shaped pieces with a hole in the middle, and I figured, shit, Mr. Nasties would fit perfect on that. Bam! So I whipped up 10 of them. They all got the RSK logo on them. They are made out of hardened 154 cm. They have a bead, and the bead is actually the slug that comes out of the center of this hole when you punch it. Or not punch it, when you drill it through with an annular cutter. So yeah, they've got a bead on them, little lanyard, hole in the middle for any kind of, paperweight jabbing you need to do. And that's what it is. They have a little bottle opener on the bottom of them. Hell yeah, because why not? On this side, they've got a little jimping there so that when you're using your bottle opener, you get some nice traction. This side has a 2-inch ruler from the bottom. It is 2 inches. And you've got a 1/2-inch wrench up top. Although I doubt you'll be doing much busting loose of 1/2-inch bolts with a little tiny thing like this. I'm sure in a pinch you could put it on there and kick the living shit out of it, though, and it will definitely come loose. And they do fit good on 1/2-inch bolts. This is one thing I wanted to make sure. They've got like just enough pink to grab onto it. Let's see if I could actually get that loose. Let's try it. Hell no. But I'm sure if I needed to, I could definitely whack it with something and get it to come off there or break loose. So they got that going for them too. Anyhow, these are going to get sold. I don't know. I'll probably post them up. I don't know, maybe tomorrow night or tomorrow or something like that. They're going to be cheap because I made them out of scrap. Maybe 45, 50 bucks shipped, something like that. I do have 10 of them. And look forward to the details in that tomorrow. Other than that, I think that's really it. I think I about covered everything I wanted to cover. Yeah, screw it. I'm the hell out of here. You guys have a fantastic day. I hope you have a great freaking weekend. Stay classy, and I will catch you fuckers later.